Court calls the case of YPF 16
Okay.
LLC versus Kiera Fleming.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Fantair, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Your name?
Kiera Fleming.
All right. Where are we on this case?
Ms. Fleming has a balance of $4,298.39. She indicates that she mailed the rental assistance form to the court on Wednesday.
She mailed it on Wednesday?
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't really hear you, but I thought you said mail it in, so I mailed it in.
Well, it needs to
Proof
be at
that
the court by
I filled out an SIR with my tracking number and everything. I mean, an SER.
I don't have it. So.
Well, I sent it in.
Your Honor, I'll leave it up to the court what the court wants to do. I don't think her balance is $4,298.39. She's been on rapid rehousing with SOS paying their portion. She's never made a payment to my client. And I reached out, and from what she has said, so I reached out to SOS to see if they were going to be able to help her with the balance. What she indicated to
Anyways,
me.
can I talk? They're not going to be able to help. They're not going to be able to help with balance.
Ma'am. Let him finish, and I will then hear from
I don't like.
You want to know what? You don't try to overtalk me, because that will never happen.
That's fine.
Am I understood?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to pass the matter. You go down, check your attitude, and then I'll call your case back up. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Man, you about to piss me off. Come on.
Keep back talking. You better take that out of here. Oh, don't give me that look. Lee, get her out of my courtroom. Get her out of my courtroom. Court will pass that matter. Court does call the case of YPF 16 LLC versus Nakia Turner.
Your Honor, I'll wait for it.
That just messes up my whole day. Everybody else is going to have a hard time with me now. You know, I was in a good mood, and then it's just going to take one person. It just takes one person and just messed up my whole attitude. You know? Nakia Turner.
Your Honor, I filed an administrative closing on this case. I was able to verify with her bankruptcy attorney that there is a bankruptcy in both their names. Okay. And so I gave to...
and I will sign the order for administrative closing.
Great.
Got it. And YPF 16 versus Christina Morgan. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without. And so we only have her?
Yes.
Do I want you to go get it? Not really, but I don't want to hold up Mr. Pantera. Tell her she can come back in now. You know, people, if she don't act right, it's going to get bad. No, hey, I'm just telling you. I'm just giving fair warning.
Would you like your coffee, sir? So we can go get it for you right now.
No, I'm good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm good.
We respect you, sir.
Your Honor, if you want to pass.
I'll pass it, and then.
Yikes, over $72,000 in back rent and fees. Here's the big question for you guys. Should landlords be allowed to stack this much debt before eviction? Or should courts step in earlier to prevent it from getting this high? Drop your thoughts below.
No. You know what? You keep talking, I'm going to do something to you too. Court calls the case of Augusta Woods versus Joeldine Ballard.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Santa Croce on behalf of Shelby Mink. Oh.
Okay, got it. is she in the premises or?
So the woman's name, who I also have trouble pronouncing on the caption, is her grandmother.
Got it.
Miss Mink has been a resident for at least a couple of years with her young son, and the grandma passed away. I think it's pushing 2 years. Miss Mink has title in her hand. Is plaintiff here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. No, come on up.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Gabriel Lake, CP 79685 for the plaintiff, whomever.
We're on the Ballard matter.
Ballard, okay.
And I guess Miss Ballard, the named plaintiff, has passed away. Miss Mink is what we were talking about is her granddaughter who has been living there. And now, if I heard correctly, actually has title to the premises.
That's correct. So Miss Mink was here last week on her own. I was away.
Yes.
She secured a 1-week adjournment. Subsequently, we filed the proof of request for financial assistance. She's working with Hawk. She heard from Hawk on January 11th that she had completed everything, and then that they would be reaching out to plaintiff to get a ledger that I would also appreciate. So I filed an answer. We basically just denied the amount because we're on, DKI the amount claim due. Hawk has indicated that she qualifies and that she's very likely going to get assistance. The check wouldn't be cut to the 1st of August. But I believe she's entitled to the adjournment now because she has sought assistance, and we've provided proof of that to the court.
I will adjourn this to August 1st, my next available date, 2025 at 2 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Augusta Woods versus Paul Reedy.
Notice what she's trying to do here. Show the judge that she's making an effort. In landlord-tenant court, even partial payments and proof of new employment can sway a judge's decision. But will it be enough to buy her time?
And I've called Nella Reedy, but that is passed, I think.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. How are you, Mr. Reedy?
Hanging in there.
All
Your
right.
Honor.
What's the balance on this?
The outstanding balance is $549.40 for past due rent, $179 in cost, total of $728.40.
I get paid on the first, Your Honor. I don't know.
What's your monthly rent?
Roughly $650.
Okay, so
I can
but
cover-
you get paid on the.
Yeah, I can cover them both on the first.
You think so?
Yeah. this
Well,
is not
let me do
a couple
this,
days.
because I did adjourn it out to the 1st, but
If it's a writ or whatever, I'll get it paid. But
pardon?
if it's a writ or whatever you got to do, I'll get it paid on the first.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna issue a judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue for this amount of the was it 2840?
Yes, Your Honor.
$728.40 inclusive of cost. The writ would normally issue on the 28th. If he gets it on the 1st, no writ before August 4th,
Appreciate you big time.
Monday. All right.
Have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right, you too, Mr. Reed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Of course, over my objection.
What?
But of course, it's over my objection.
Whatever. I mean, yes, so noted. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes it comes out.
Keep me.
Arbor Meadows versus Stone Ho.
April Lacy for Auburn Meadows, Your Honor.
Hello, who do I have here? Oh,
Ms. Stone. Kalila
Kalila. I need a last name.
Horton.
And your relation, we have to put this all on.
Casework.
Casework, her casework.
Yeah.
All right, where are we on this?
Thank you, Your Honor. We actually worked out a consent judgment where the defendant is going to pay $1,600 every month before the 5th of the month for August 1st, September first, October first, and November. That will bring her current on her rent. She'll have a credit to her account when she makes that payment in November of a few $100s probably. This is going to be waiving the 56-day rule, but it does allow her to stay in her unit and catch up on her.
Okay. So the 1,600 that she's paying is her monthly rent plus an additional amount.
That is correct.
Okay, just to make sure. And a writ would issue if a payment is failed to.
Correct.
All right. All right, ma'am, is that your understanding?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding that judgment?
no, thank you.
No?
Yeah.
Pardon?
No, thank you.
Okay, you don't have any questions. Okay. I will sign that judgment. I think it's favorable certainly to the defendant in this case. I will have to advise you that you have 3 business days to think about this judgment. If you think that there's some confusion on your part, some legal right you didn't assert, or some confusion, some legal right, or some other misunderstanding that you have regarding that judgment, you'd have to file a motion within those 3 business days. That doesn't mean I would grant your motion, right? But you'd have that time to think about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Do you have the judgment prepared or?
It should be in the file.
Okay, here's what that ruling means in plain English. She has until August 4th to pay $4,298.39. If she doesn't, the landlord can move forward with eviction. No extensions, no second chances. That's the ticking clock right there.
Who are you going to try to blame now?
Well,
No, who are you going to try to blame? You're going to blame somebody on my staff?
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, I have it. I will sign the judgment. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
YPF 16 LLC versus Kiera Fleming. Parties have returned. Mr. Ventura, you were in the middle of your statement, sir.
Yes, her current balance is $4,123.39. Court costs of $175 for a total of $4298.39. She's been in rapid rehousing where SOS has been paying her portion and she's supposed to pay the rest. She has never made a payment. I reached out to SOS. They tried to reach out to her. And it's my understanding that the rapid rehousing ends at the end of July. So in August, she's gonna be responsible for the whole thing herself. She hasn't filed a rental assistance form. I don't think there's a tribal issue of fact. We would ask the court for a judgment.
All right, ma'am, what did you wish to say?
Anyways, like I was saying, SOS was paying my rent for 3 months without me having to pay anything. Like I told Miss Terry through SOS that I ended up losing my job. And I wasn't able to pay nothing at the moment. And I'm just now getting a job and I wasn't able to pay nothing until today. But yeah, and I sent in my SER through the mail. I didn't know I had to come and actually bring it here. I don't have a car. So anytime I go anywhere, I have to get on a bus with my children. So I don't know if you're able to, if they bring the mail to y'all, but I definitely sent the SER to this courtroom with the judge, with your name on it, Judge Simpson. But SOS doesn't stop. She said that I already filled the paperwork out yesterday when she came. They pay August, but after August, I won't be getting no more help from SOS. But I reached out to Hawk. They're able to help, and I did do an SCR with my caseworker, and I have an appointment with my caseworker on Monday for help, so I can get help with my rent. And I'm able to pay altogether $900 today, but that's all I can afford.
Well, if we get to August 1st, then August rent is going to kick in, which means you're not going to be.
No, August rent is paid by her, by SOS.
I'm going to let you finish because I'm not going to be interrupted again.
I'm sorry.
So what else did you want to say?
That's all I had to say. That's what I said. It was already paid. August month is already paid. That's why she came over yesterday and I filled out the paperwork. So August month to be paid. After August, September, I won't be getting no help after August, is what I'm telling you.
If SOS pays in August what they paid in July, it would be $650 on a $1,300 apartment, which would mean she'd be responsible for the other $650.
That's not true.
But even without, let's assume that for the sake of argument that SOS is gonna pay the whole thing. She still has a $4,200 balance. And I don't think there's any way that's gonna be paid. And she hasn't filed the form, even though,
Yes, I did.
you know, the previous person heard you just fine last week when you said, we get it here within 5 days. It wasn't here within 5 days. We'd ask for a judgment today.
I did turn it in within 5 days. You said turn it in Wednesday, which I did turn it in Wednesday. And who is he to say that I won't have all of it paid? Like, you don't know that. I didn't know I can get as much help as I did until I reached out to all these companies.
Your Honor,
And I was unemployed for a while, which I just got a job. I just started working 3 weeks ago. So this is my first check. You have to wait 2 weeks in a hole to even get your first check.
Your Honor, I'm willing to extend the judgment, normally be the 28th. If we were to extend the judgment to August 4th.
There's no tribal issue for this court. In regard to this case, I'll grant a judgment court possession with the redemption amount of the $4,298.39 with a writ to issue August 4th, 2025. Thank you.
Can you tell me exactly what does that mean? So I can have an
I
understanding.
just issued a judgment, the 429839 will need to be paid on or before August 4th of
Okay.
2025. I've done it that way because if I grant an adjournment in this case, quite frankly, whatever the dispute is with the August grant
Mhm.
would be added on to this figure, which I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah,
So it's a benefit that if you can find the funds to get this paid, you only have to pay this amount. Does not include anything for August.
okay.
All right,
Well,
so you have to the 4th to get it paid.
Yeah, but last thing I gotta say is that when I talked to my SOS worker, Miss Terry, our agreement was for her to pay the full amount because she know I'm not gonna be able to pay the full amount. The money that I have now is going to be towards to the money I already owe. So August is already gonna be paid. Like the full amount is gonna be paid, so I won't have to worry about
Maybe
August.
you're not hearing me.
I'm
I
hearing
just
what you
issued
said.
The judgment, I'm not dealing with August.
I know that. I'm just let you know for sure that's gonna be paid. That's all. But thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Jesus. People with rules.
Move stop.
Nope, doesn't work.
Just don't understand the assignment.
Real Properties versus Jason Mitchell.
Joe Lloyd, Your Honor, I am going to be appearing on behalf of Mr. Mitchell.
See, now, let me just explain something. Everybody in the courtroom has now been saved because Mr. Lloyd is a calming influence on me. I just want you all to know that. That's right.
I believe Beal's lawyer is in the building, but I don't know that the lawyer.
But Chris, she's from Levine's office.
Yeah, I don't know why she's.
You're out. This is the third hearing. And.
It is.
So Mr. Lloyd is going to enter an appearance. Is Mr. Lloyd up to date on the file?
No,
Pardon?
Because I think Mr. Lloyd's gonna ask for an adjournment,
Okay,
and I don't want to agree to an adjournment. We're ready.
Okay. then I will overrule your objection to that adjournment. And I will adjourn this matter out. How much is owing on this?
$30,952.
How much?
$30,952. This is a commercial. Am I on the right one?
you are.
Okay, yeah. The commercial property, you know.
Got it. Okay. Then, but I will grant the adjournment. I'll grant it August 1st, 2025 over plaintiff's.
Can we get escrow, Your Honor? This is the third adjournment. Well, now we're going into another month of no payment.
How much is monthly rent? August 1st, 2 p.m. What is your,
Month, monthly rent is $5,507.